What's good, YouTube? Last video I did a guide on on Nighthaven. Now today I'm doing a guide on Bank. I'm just gonna do quick site setups and what to expect when they push the site, and I'm gonna try to keep it more condensed. My first video was 31 minutes, and then my last video was 17. So try to get this one a little shorter if I can. But I'll do the site setup real quick, and then I'll cut back. So just finished setting up the site. Reinforce these two walls. I like to castle these two windows just so they can't just walk up and rappel up and just break them open and get free kills, like get a sound cue. Head holes here. You can reinforce this. It's kind of preference, but I like to be able to contest this. And then reinforce these two walls here so someone can play here behind the shelf and janitor. And then in here, just rotate into here, head holes across here so you can contest stock. Reinforce the two elevator walls. Want to put Melusi's, barbed wire, something on these stairs. Ankle holes here, two reinforcements here. And then you probably want to have like a thorn, lesions, or barbed wire on these window hop-ins. And you can get pretty nice. You can get a nice pixel here too if you're playing this hallway. Yeah, like right there's a nice pixel. Gotta destroy the fire extinguisher though. Now, over here, get barbed wire Melusi's on these stairs. People like to rappel on these lobby windows, and they'll shoot Havanas onto this if they're smart to cut off the rotate, because if they rappel right here and shoot Havanas across here, they can cut off the rotate from here. Now, reinforce all these, barricade all these windows. Castle this to cut off line of sight so people can tuck here, and when they break open the windows they can't just immediately see into sight, and they have to use an Ash, Lufia, nades, something to get rid of this. And that's pretty much it. And what people like to do to attack here is come in here with a Montang, block the head holes, take space here. Someone will try to hop in stock, someone might walk on marble, you know. And we also gotta worry about is attackers will also go on these windows. Attackers will go on these windows and just hold cuts and just wait for someone to rotate. Like, so if they're taking top square, someone might literally sit on this window for the entire round. Now you can contest that by going to main lobby, going to ATMs, and swinging it, but I wouldn't really encourage that. It's not really a bad idea, because if they catch you there, you can just hold your cut. And yeah, this site's just plain and simple, pretty easy setup. Probably want an Azami too to cut off some line of sight. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Now I'm gonna do the next site. Alright, just got done setting up the site. Go over it real quick. So, reinforce, obviously, reinforce all four of the hatches. This hatch, elevator, vault. Now, if you're doing a server hold, then reinforce this hatch. If you're having someone play server rack and like a smoke or a warden or someone hold these stairs, then you definitely want to reinforce this hatch. Now, reinforce these two walls. Some people like to make head holes here. It's all preference. You can do that as well if you would like. Now, rotate here. If Mirror's on the board, obviously place a Mirror here, but rarely is she, like, this is a ranked setup, but, like, I'm not going over, like, pro league setups or anything, so usually she's on the board in ranked. And, now for garage, just, maybe put a Melusi here, or barbed wire on each side, something so, like, to slow them down, or, like, alert you that they're coming here. Or you can run Echo, have Echo Cam here, have a bulletproof here, all of that works. Now, average rank player would be like, what the fuck are these head holes? You reinforce this. But if you have a bulletproof, if someone watching garage, and they're going for the default plant right here, because what you'll see attackers do is they'll get all the hatches, they'll take server, they'll get this wall, and they'll be able to plant right here, and it's like a free plant if you don't got smokes, Goyos. Oh yeah, and you want to run Goyos on these in this area, just to deny the default plan. But to also deny it, if you're all the way over here and you make head holes here and through this wall, you can hold that angle onto the default plan, which is right here. So that's a pretty neat angle. Now, another angle I wanted to show you is to deny the server door. You can hold this angle. That goes all the way to server door. And I'll show you what it looks like from their perspective. You're peeking. Literally that right there. That's what you're dying to right there. That's what the head is. Like, that's crazy. Now here, reinforce this wall. So you can chow this. Now you can place barbed wire. And you want to place barbed wire. Melusi's up here too. And then now, this is just for the anchor. And then obviously, if you want to extend a good strat, people want to do, I went over this like 30 seconds ago, someone plays server rack or something, and then you usually have like a smoke or like a warden play top of these stairs with a shotgun, and just have a Goyo right here, and you just waste time, pop the Goyo, fall off once they get the hatch, because if they get the hatch and you're still on the stairs, you're pretty much dead, because they can hold your fucking rotate back, and they can chow you from here. Now, when you're rolling upstairs, what I like to do is I like to open... God damn it, fucking shitty ass guy. I like to open up the hatches, so they think you're roaming upstairs. So now, if they want to take this room, unless they're just like ballsy and just want to take the risk, they have to drone up top. So they have to waste 20-30 seconds droning up top. That's time waste. Make head holes across here. More ghost pressure. Because now when these guys are walking through open area, they gotta worry about getting shot from here. Then you can make a rotate here. And then, yeah, I mean, you just want to like create as much ghost pressure as possible. So they have to drone. So you just want to make them, literally you just want to make them drone and check corners, bro. Like, you waste as much time as possible. You could do this like with a Scopos, and so you can transport back to site. Now, if you're roaming on 3rd floor, you can have the hatches open like I said. You can have a rotate here. So you can just move around, slither around upstairs and avoid. I mean, now with the new Dokkaebi update, I mean, this roaming might be fucked until you can banner, but yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it for this site. Now I'll go over open area. Alright, just got done setting up. I still have 3 castles in my pocket because I want to be able to run around, but I'll tell you where to place castles. So now, pretty default site setup. Triple reinforce closet, quad reinforce staff, ankle holes right here. So you can hold an angle from pretty much all the way back here, and did not, like, you want to sit here with the DM, because you want to castle this, and then you want to sit here with the DMR, and you can hold that walk-in. Or if you don't want to do that, you can castle that off too. But I just think that's kind of a neat little ankle hole, because not a lot of people expect it. I mean, if they drone it, obviously they'll probably know what's coming, but I mean, look. You're walking in, you're just like, oh, he's gonna kill me close. I'm crouched, I'm checking close. He's die all the way to fucking get wall banged all the way from fucking, how many meters is that? Like 35 meters away. Castle this window, barbed wire, thorn, Melusi, you know the drill. Castle this, you want Goyo, traps, pretty much just traps on every door. Same thing with your castle, Goyo, whatever ops you want to run. Now, I would suggest roaming up here with a Melusi or either like 4 things of barbed wire, because you want a Melusi here for the lobby stairs walk up, and then you definitely want a Melusi for the square walk up. And then, I mean, I guess you can get away with 2 Melusis up here and put 2 Melusis downstairs, but it's all up to you. Legion's thorns, barbed wire, something on this, or you can make vert holes for your teammates in sight. and they can deny the hop-ins too if you're getting pressured from somewhere else up here. Now, reinforce the 2 hatches, obviously. You can come in here. Now, if you want, you can do a kind of a castle. You can bring castles up here. If you're doing a big roam strat, castle this, like I showed in the first site, whatever, but that's a little complex for ranked. And then, yeah, when you're roaming, you can play Scopos, or like I said, Melusi, and you can just hide up here, waste time. And you can even open this hatch and just drop hatch, so you have an escape route, or you can slither out here, or if you're playing Scopos, transfer away, whatever. But, I mean, some pretty default shit. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got for bank defense. Now, I can make a second video on, how to attack bank, but I want to keep this video short. So next video I'll make is gonna be a bank attack. It's gonna be bank attack guide, and I'll go over that. But that's it for this video. It says my total recording is 21 minutes, but I'm assuming when I cut it down, it's probably gonna be around 10 minutes. So let me know what you guys like, if you guys like the longer videos or the shorter videos. But that's it for this. I'll go over bank attack in my next video.